Yeah, hi friends. My name is Chandan Sudeep and welcome back to my channel. So if you're planning to appear for the Energy Auditor or Energy Manager exam in 2026, then listen very carefully. Registration is now open and there are some crucial updates you must know before filling up the form. From eligibility criteria to deadlines, required documents, guidebooks and the latest guidelines issued by the NPC and BEE, I'll break down everything you need to know and you should not miss out, right, before submitting your application or before uh, going for the registration process, right? So this video is extremely important for every 2026 aspirants. So stay with me till the end and without wasting any time, let's get started. So certified energy auditor eligibility criteria and guidelines. So there are a few changes in the criteria and guidelines which you should be aware of. I'll be trying to explain you all the different criterias, and one of the criteria you should be fitting in if you are literally going for appearing for the exam 2026. So you need to take whether you fit for the role, whether you fit for the examination 2026, friends. So first of all, let's understand about the CEA certification, that is Certified Energy Auditor Certification. So this is conducted by BEE, Bureau of Energy Efficiency, and this is mandatory for professionals conducting mandatory energy audits. This means if you want to go for mandatory energy audit, if you want to build your profile for conducting energy audits or mandatory energy audits, for these you have to have this particular certification, which is given by Bureau of Energy Efficiency, that is BEE, right? So, and this certification is recognized across all manufacturing industries, power plants, buildings, utilities. Even for sustainability and ESG roles, this certification can be very helpful, very useful for building your profile under sustainability and ESG roles, friend. So this is an important certification which we should go for it. But before that, you should know whether you are eligible for the certification or not, whether you can sit for the exam or not. So the eligibility criteria is very much important for you to understand. Otherwise, if you apply for the exam, if the criteria is not meeting as per the guidelines, then your registration will be cancelled, friend, right? So you need to understand what are the eligibility criteria for Certified Energy Auditor Exam 2026, friends. So role of a certified energy auditor. What does energy auditor do? So basically the role of a certified energy auditor is to conduct detailed energy audits, identify energy saving opportunities, recommend cost effective efficiency measures, support compliance with Energy Conservation Act, and lead industrial and building energy optimization projects. So the role is very important. If you want to become an energy auditor, it's very important to know the kind of role you have to play going forward once you become certified energy auditor, friends. So the eligibility overview, right? So candidate must fulfill minimum education qualification plus required work experience. So two things has to be kept in mind. One is if you fulfill the criteria of education qualification, and plus if you qualify or fulfill the criteria of experience. So work experience and education qualification both are important. These are two criteria which has to be fulfilled if you want to appear for the exam 2026. And experience, when I'm talking about the experience, so experience must involve use of energy in operation, maintenance, planning, energy management, energy efficiency, energy conservation, building design, building energy management. These kind of experiences, if you have, then you can think of applying for the exam, friends. So you should have a bit of experience. How many years of experience is required is something depending on the eligibility criteria, which I will be discussing in the upcoming slides. But you should know two things. One is the minimum education qualification you should meet. Second is the required work experience that also should be met by you, friends. So eligibility path one. So the first criteria which can be we can think of if you really qualify or not qualify for appearing in the exam or for applying for the exam is, first one is you should be graduate engineer or an architect. So qualification means graduate engineer or graduate architect. So if you are one of them, either you are a graduate engineer or a graduate architect, then you qualify as a qualification criteria. Now if you have this qualification, one of these qualifications, then you have to add one more thing, that is experience. So you have to have 3 years in energy related roles right? So if you have experience of 3 years and mainly in energy related roles experience you have, then you are eligible for the exam 2026 friends. And this is suitable for mechanical engineering candidates or electrical, chemical, civil engineers, architects working in building energy systems. So for these candidates, these people, uh, this criteria is suitable, right? So you need to understand the educational background you should have and the kind of experience you should have in energy related roles. Now, the second criteria is eligibility part 2. It is the second criteria which you should fulfill if you want to appear for the energy auditor exam. Postgraduate in engineering and or architect. Either you are postgraduate in engineering or postgraduate in architecture, right? So you should be postgraduate in MTech, ME and MArch, any of them. So if you qualify any of them, like having postgraduate in MTech or postgraduate in ME or postgraduate in MArch. So if you qualify any of them, then you are eligible. Now coming to experience. Here, since you are postgraduate, not graduate, you will have to have 2 years in energy related roles kind of experience, not 3 years, 2 years, right? Now the third criteria for appearing or for qualifying for the energy auditor exam 2026 is that you should be graduate engineer or architect plus PG in management. So either you are graduate engineer or graduate architect, but having an experience or maybe postgraduate in management. So this can be also added qualification. So qualification means you should have graduate engineer or graduate architect plus postgraduate degree in management MBA or equivalent. Now coming to experience, you should have at least 2 years of energy related roles experience you should have friends, and this is suitable for all energy managers, sustainability leaders, operations and maintenance professionals. So this kind of roles or job roles, if you're already in any company, in any organization or any plant, so you can think of submitting your form or applying for the energy auditor exam 2026. So again, I'm repeating because there are a lot of confusion among the candidates whether they qualify as an experience or not, or what counts as energy related experience. What will be counted, right? Suppose if you produce any experience, but if it is in energy, but whether it will be counted or not as an experience. So this is something a doubt in or confusion in the candidate's mind. So what counts as energy related experience? Experience must clearly show involvement in energy use analysis. Suppose if you're working in any plant or any company and you're working on this profile, like having energy use analysis, you do analysis on energy use, energy conservation products you use or you work on, and efficiency improvement initiatives you take for any company or plant. Operational maintenance of energy system. Suppose you are into operational maintenance in any plant for the energy system only. So this is something eligible criteria, or maybe it will count it as an energy related experience. Then building energy management, industrial energy optimization, planning and implementing energy saving measures. So these are some of the experiences. If you have kind of role or job role you have now already having 2 years, 3 years experience as per the eligibility criteria, then you are eligible for as an experience you can apply for the exam, right? So this is my sixth video on the required information or important information which you should know before applying for the exam, friends. I have also prepared different videos, right? Different videos which will be useful for you to understand the required criteria, required information, or prior information you should have before applying for the exam or appearing for the exam, friends. So this is a series of video I'm preparing for you just because of your benefit, such that you get confidence on whether you should apply for the exam, whether you fit for the criteria for applying for the exam, also whether and how to prepare for the exam. I'll be preparing more videos now in coming days, which will be useful for you. What strategy you should build up, how you should take the numerical questions, how you should take the objective questions or the descriptive questions. So all these kind of things I'll be dealing with in the upcoming videos. So keep watching my videos. I'll be dealing with more important information in the next upcoming videos, friends. So thanks for watching the video. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to appear for the exam 26 or not yet decided. I hope my video, my content, my information sharing will help you to decide and prepare mentally to at least start registering for the exam 2026. Slowly I'll build in more videos, helpful videos for you to prepare yourself for the exam. But for the time being, I am mainly preparing the videos which will help you decide whether you are eligible for the exam, or whether you should appear for the exam, or whether you should register for the exam or not. Thanks again for watching the video. Follow me for more updates and guidance on BEE exam 2026. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe the channel. Also, please like and share the video if you found the content useful. Subscribing the channel and sharing the videos literally gives me confidence, right? It boosts my confidence, and this will help me, motivate me to prepare more videos for you in the coming days, friends. So follow me for more updates on and guidance on BEE exam 2026. You may also follow me on LinkedIn. I'll share the link in the video description. Please do comment if you have any query or suggestion for the next video you want me to prepare. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and keep learning.